Hi guys, I'm really getting it out. It really helps. I gotta make videos more, but and I do know that this is remote neural monitoring. I haven't felt as much motivation to do them, and especially when it comes time to upload them, because I have to upload them on my phone. I'll always find an excuse to put it off. I realize it is remote neural monitoring doing that. They've been able to affect a lot of my feelings. A lot of even phrasing, more than I would like to admit, and it's very dangerous, because I do know that my parents are being targeted, and I think my aunt. I'm not sure how bad, but I do know they are all being targeted. So when this stuff happens to me, and last night I was watching a video where Hispanic gentleman's family was all targeted. They were all targeted, and he had like a 5-year-old daughter who was holding her little ears, because she was experiencing this kind of torture that me as a 35-year-old man, I'm like, holding my ears and trying to get out of the way and tossing and turning, and to see a 5-year-old girl attacked because somebody's going after her dad, it just heart-wrenching. And my attackers see that too, and they see it right in front of them because I'm watching the video, and the guy will go, whoever's sitting at the remote station, he'll just go bullshit, like it's not happening, like he's trying to deny what's happening, like it's actually a videotape of the father videotaping his 5-year-old daughter who is like holding her head because she's getting this microwave, she's getting this high-pitched noise, and her body's hurting from this. And he's like, bullshit, like it's made up. It's like this guy videotaping it, of his daughter feeling these pains. So it's like anytime there's evidence that it's like this, they're doing this to kids, they're doing this to families, he's just like, bullshit, like, and it's evidence right in front of his face. So I don't understand it. I don't understand how he could lie just about stuff that's so blatant and get away with it. But they are getting away with it for now. They're actually being rewarded and paid for it. It's unbelievable, because I've just watched some things that the government really wants to do, they get it done. If they really want national health care, they push it through, they get it done. And it's just like nobody's doing anything about this. And that's not entirely true. There's local government who are passing laws, and we're getting a start to, but it's like this, ground up. It's like a ground up movement, a grassroots movement. It's not like the hierarchy up top is stopping this, because they put it in motion. I was watching a video about directed energy weapons, and they were interviewing Donald Rumsfeld, and I think the director of, the director of the DOD, and somebody was asking them about directed energy weapons, and I think this was about maybe 2010, and they were like, well, it's too early to really talk about it. We're in the early stages of testing directed energy weapons, and it was complete bullshit, like a complete lie. They're testing it on us. So it's really hard to watch, how some of our leaders they actually think they have to cover this up. And this guy who's attacking me, I don't know about you other target individuals, I kind of do, but this guy, he's really comfortable. He's comfortable, and he doesn't feel like he's gonna get caught, and he's good at justifying it all in his head, which is the most insane melon on earth. His head. This guy who's attacking me, and the fellas backing him up, the fellas and the ladies backing him up, they're insane. Like, they're literally, like, their lives must be so crappy, and dark and cold, that they need to do something like this to feel important, or they think that they have to do this and they don't fight it instead. And there's a police trooper right there. Yeah, when I make videos, I get a lot more authority figures caravanning me. So I think people report that I'm using the camera phone, although I am just holding it like I'm talking on a phone. But that's the problem with these DHS fusion centers. They can kind of just say whatever they want. Citizens can drive by you and say that you're not paying attention to your driving or something like that, and then you've got more police caravanning. And I saw a city police. I was coming up to a light, and he was coming around a corner. He had his window open, and he looked at me, and then he rubbed his nose. Like, he rubbed it big time. Like, rubbed his nose while he was looking at me. And it was a gang stalking signal. And that's the first time I've seen a big gang stalking signal from a city police. I've seen the one light. I've seen one light sheriff's cars and one light city police cars. But I've never seen one of them do a hand sign to me. I hope to get that on tape if they ever do it to me again. And I just have to report it. I don't know if it's going to make my matters worse or better. I try and support police and ex-military because I know they're not all bad. But I'm just going to report what gang stalkers are doing around me, because it's unbelievable. These people are microwaving me. They're hurting my family. And some city police guy, he's caravanning me. He's stalking me. Like, he's not helping me. He's not helping to put this guy away who's microwaving families. He's involved with DHS fusion centers. He doesn't know anything about it. He thinks that I'm just some person of interest to mess with. And then you got the whole problem of, if I am a person of interest, or somebody does think I'm crazy, then why are they patrolling me? Why are they patrolling crazy people? If they think that we're so crazy, why in God's green earth would they circle them with cars and get cars behind them? That's just a little point I want to make. I'm not crazy, and I really am being targeted, pretty heavily. My defenses were good, but just sitting there all the time with just a little level of this stuff, is super annoying, super painful. I'm at about 52 minutes. So please, I don't want this to be I'm not trying to get anybody agitated. We're moving forward, the conference calls are moving forward, and we're getting more ideas. Getting in local news a lot more. David Boyd's still on his walk across America. I hope my tire doesn't bust on this interstate. We're making moves to stop this. It's kind of it's kind of a little bit slow going. So, and actually, some people have given me some great ideas, and I'm going to put those on future videos. This video is kind of just about documenting and getting it out, kind of getting out my feelings about how I'm feeling right now. But we are getting there. We're making moves, and probably in less than a year, we'll have a lot of evidence and a lot of good cases, court cases built up. So we're moving in the right direction. We just got to keep on. I see some really heavy hitters on YouTube, some really target individuals who know what they're talking about. They say it plainly and intelligently. I guess that was a honk at me. Handicap honker. I guess people are honking at me. I do get that sometimes. I just didn't realize they were doing it this morning. But I gotta kind of go slow because my tire, I don't want it to pop. That car just honked at me when it went by. Yeah, but we are getting there. We are getting there. We just got to keep on coming up with good ideas. And there's some YouTube target individuals that you put out really good videos. Don't stop. Please don't stop. If you're a target individual that puts out good videos and talks about it intelligently, please don't stop making videos. I do see that. I see a lot of really smart target individuals. They'll make their set of videos, and then they're kind of, I don't know what happens. Then I don't hear from them again. You know, but there are new target individuals making videos every day, and you know, every little bit of awareness counts. Every little bit of awareness in social media, local news, you know, flyers, anything really counts. This right tire is sounding really bad. It always does when I'm making a video. They're not, like, my alignment is off in the front. My alignment is off in the front, so it's rubbing those tires. So I kind of got to get back to my place. Alright, well, I'll try and put this up today, guys. I gotta kind of watch it first. Yeah, because I was kind of going off on a lot of tangents. You know, I'm not doing too great. I'm very agitated, and you know, these people just sound like, you know, it sounds like it's just gonna go on forever. You know, his wife can't stop him. If that's not looping, you know, she can't get him to stop. You know, he just kind of pushes her away and keeps doing it, and you know, he's insane. And just, this is, you know, he's gonna keep doing it until I don't know when. I don't know what his goal is. I don't even know what his goal is, because it's not killing me. It's just really hurting me bad, and I just keep going on and on. So I really don't know what he's ever talking about. Like, it's like when I say things, it's like they happen or they make sense in these people. And you know, I know I'll get a lot of this, so you know, bring it on, I guess. People who don't believe in targeting, you know, obviously what the voices in your head say aren't going to make sense. But it's like, you know, this is microwave hearing, where these people are they're doing psyops. So sometimes it's, you know, I think it is meant to not make sense. You know, this is over. It's really meant to evoke a feeling more than say what's going to happen in any sense. He's trying to give me a sense of dread or urgency. You know, when they say, you know, I'm going to kill him tonight or something like that, that's really to traumatize me. To give me a feeling of, wow, what are they going to do tonight? Are they going to do something worse? So I think a lot of times it's meant not to make sense. It's meant to evoke, you know, human feelings in the survivor of this just horrendous Holocaust. Horrendous. What did I hear that it was called the other day? Horrendous wireless Holocaust or something like that. Wireless Holocaust is a pretty good name for it. But hey guys, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. You know, just, you know, God is behind this. I know He's got a reason for this and a purpose for this. You know, just getting on these videos, it helps me out a lot, because I'm talking through a lot of stuff that, you know, I can't talk to myself. I can't even think to myself without these people, you know, responding because of the remote neural monitoring. So it's like I'm putting it out into a positive space. I'm putting it out to you guys, you know, what I've been thinking. So it really is necessary, you know, if you're isolated, and I'm pretty isolated right now, you know, from my family and my friends around me. I get on the conference calls, but I'm pretty isolated from anybody who's not targeted, and I really don't see the other target individuals there in other states. And from, you know, me and the target individuals in my state, we kind of get together on stuff. You know, but we're all kind of working on different angles and different things. So I got to kind of fix that too. We got to start having meetings and really get pointed in the right direction, because this is doable. It's just, you know, we're all going through, you know, torture. It's all hard for us, you know, to really get up on our feet and, you know, really to make it happen. But we're doing that. The target individual community is doing that. We are moving forward, but this was just kind of a rant video. So I might name it that. I might name it rant, or I might name it what was that? I don't know what I'm gonna call it. But I will see y'all on the next one. Definitely sense of well-being. Just remembered. So I might call it sense of well-being, because my sense of well-being is a little messed up today. I'm going to work on trying to get that back, even though I'm being tortured. Really trust in God and just try and get comfortable, you know, where He has me. And these videos really help doing it. Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, I love y'all.